Hello, Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and well per usual on this good Tuesday morning, I believe it is. I think it is June the 24th, 2025, and it is currently 7:25 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I'm a little hot. I was just outside walking my granddogs. I ain't had a leash on. I was just walking them though, because before we went outside, I looked and checked to make sure nobody was outside. And they really hate the leashes. I got to train them to get used to having the leashes on. But I decided to just go ahead and take them for a walk or whatever, and they were doing good. Way better than they do with the leashes. Because for the first time, we walked in with the leashes the other day to the store, and they hated them so bad, they was acting a fool. But on the way back from the store, they was doing a little bit better. But today, since it was like 6:45 this morning when I decided to walk the dogs, I was just walking them. They was doing really good or whatever. They followed me on this side of the street. We turned across the street. They followed me all the way back. We did our little lap or whatever. Then we got to the house. I'm like, y'all want to go again? They started walking again. So we started walking back down the street again. The old lady down the streets opened the door and she let her dog outside. She let her dog outside. She didn't try to put her leg out and stop it or nothing. Her dog flew out the door. She got a little purse-sized poodle-looking dog or some shit. Little shih tzu, little shit, or whatever. Mind you, I have pits, but they're still puppies. They're only 5 months old. They're very nice, too. They don't bite or anything. If anything, they'll bark at you. And the whole neighborhood know that, because my other neighbor just said that. She's like, they're good dogs. They'll bark at you, but they don't bite you or nothing. Like, they be down here all the time. Because I let my dogs out, but I call them back. They usually go about 2 or 3 houses down, walk around, and then when I call them, they come back. I have them trained very well to the point that they don't use the bathroom in the house anymore. Because, you know, when you have pets, you don't want them to use the bathroom in the house. And being that I know that they don't terrorize people and my brother don't have a fence up, I have to just let them outside. But they don't be fucking with nobody. And Griff and them across the street, anybody, when they feel like they come across the street, they be like, go home. And Lavin and Cosmo come home. So anyway, this bitch down the street opens her door and her dog runs out. Her little bitty shih tzu dog comes and tries to attack Lavin. Lavin damn near brushing the dog off or whatever. Lavin and Cosmo starts playing with the dog. They run down here to our house. She like, don't you know that you're supposed to have your dogs on a leash? It's a walking the dog leash. I said, well, I was walking them perfectly fine. You know, I made sure there wasn't nobody outside before I started walking them. They were doing really well. She's like, well, last year a dog came up to my porch and attacked my dog, and it's trauma this and trauma that. So you didn't have your dog on a leash. Do you know what trauma is? Yes. I know what childhood trauma is, adult trauma, and I know when a bitch trying to just piss me the fuck off. And if you got that much motherfucking PTSD for a dog coming to attack your dog, then you need to keep that bitch in the house. If you got that much PTSD that you want to argue with me. Mind you, her daughter gets this big ass knife, machete looking knife, following me and my dogs around. Mom, because what you say, mom? What you say, mom? Like, bitch, you and your mama stupid. Take you and your stupid ass mama and your stupid ass shih tzu piece of shit ass dog the fuck home. So, because I shoot your dog. I shoot your dog. I said, well, do what you got to do. Because you're stupid. These are dogs. That's not even attacking your dog. The lady came and picked her dog up, and her dogs are still aggressive. Her dog is still aggressively barking at my dog. But her daughter is down here with this huge ass motherfucking knife. So, of course, my dogs are going to be barking because now they feel like they have to defend me. But they were still chilling. I had them by the collars. And they were chilling. Barking because you're down here causing a fucking scene. Idiots. Do you know anything about dogs? Dogs defend their owners. So, of course, if my dog see you with this big ass fucking knife, you're yelling, your stupid ass mama yelling, my dogs are going to feel like y'all trying to attack me, which is why they're barking at you. Because I don't give a fuck. Swing that motherfucking knife and watch I end your life, bitch. Before you can run your fat ass and your fat ass mama in that motherfucking house to get your gun. The fuck? Because I do this, I do that. I'm walking back. The neighbor's like, what the fuck? Why does she got a big ass knife? I'm like, because she's stupid. He talk about these dogs be outside all the time. Him and his, I don't know if that's his wife, his girlfriend, his sister, I don't know. Him and another lady. She like, your dogs be out here all the time. They bark at anybody. I'm like, yeah, if somebody come and cut your grass, my dogs are gonna bark. When people be next door cutting my godbrother grass or Caleb and them grass next door, my dogs bark because they know that they don't live on this block. Because my dogs know the fucking block. Or whatever. So they bark at strangers. But my dogs wasn't even barking at this little dog. It's another dog down the street on the porch too. We done walked past it twice. My dogs ain't do nothing to that dog. Or the cat that was on the porch. Her dog ran up and tried to attack Lavin. And Lavin ain't even do nothing to the little bitch. He knew it wasn't even worth his time. They ran back down here and started playing on our front lawn. She talked about some, cause I attack. Like, girl, shut the fuck up, stupid bitch. And you purposely let your fucking dog out the house. I seen you could have threw your fat old ass motherfucking leg over there and stopped that little piece of shit from coming out the motherfucking door if you really wanted to. You purposely let that fucking dog out just like your daughter was so ready to grab a knife and talk about she got a gun like both of you bitches won't die. And I said what the fuck I said. Talk about it's a leash law. Wasn't nobody outside and my dogs were perfectly fine. So leash law my ass. If you got that much motherfucking PTSD, you need to go check your ass up into a motherfucking mental hospital, bitch. Stupid ass. But y'all have a great day. And let that bitch call herself bringing a motherfucking knife outside or threatening to go get her gun for a dog again that wasn't even bothering her. And watch I show you in your house and your little puppy something. Have a great day.